What's going on, guys? Spencer here with HM Massage. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Levator scapula, which if you have any neck or shoulder pain, this muscle is always responsible, straight up. But I just quickly wanted to say huge thank you. We just hit 6,000 subscribers right there, and that is very awesome. So thank you. You guys have been killing it lately with the comments and the likes. They've been insane. And I read all the comments and I really appreciate all the support we've been getting. So huge thank you, and let's jump into the video. So as we warm up, we're just warming up the general upper back, and we're going to be targeting the levator scapula. This is a great muscle to work on somebody just in general, but if you're a therapist, you need to know how to work this muscle. Absolute must. It is too responsible for headaches, for tension, for neck pain, and so it's absolutely something you should be able to target and release. So I'll show you how I like to do that. I start by going very broad with my forearm and just hooking my forearm in between the neck and the top of the shoulder blade. I'll swoop around and start to really go back and forth on the levator scapula, really aiming at holding the top inside corner of the scapula. The levator scapula starts at that top corner and goes upward to the sides of your neck, and so we really need to focus on the meaty part of the muscle in between those two attachments. Doing a little linear vibration down the medial or inside part of the scapula, and this is all just to loosen it up. I'll then stack my hands and really give the levator a good pull. I'm using my body weight to lean. I'm not necessarily just pulling with my arms. Then we're going to start to really dig into it, but to do that, I put their hand on the small of their back, and I'm just warming up the shoulder girdle first. Then we can take our elbow and go into that really deep, really slow friction hold. And I'm going deeper as I pull my elbow back up their back. And look at the speed. The slower you go, the better here. The levator is a pretty deep layered muscle, and so we have to go slower to get that effect. I'm showing you guys how to do it with my forearms, my knuckles, and in a bit with my fingertips there. But I will say my forearms and elbows are my preferred method, but you can really switch it up, even using the palms of my hand here. And this is all focusing on the inside of the shoulder blade, up to the top of the shoulder blade, and then wrapping around to the front. Go from broad to specific, just like I'm doing this very specific trigger point hold, all the way to the scapula's superior angle. And you can do the same hold with your elbow here. So I've sunk in, and look at how long I'm staying on that one point, just waiting for the tension and the trigger point to release. And then slide out once you're done. Always smooth and with a bit of flow. Most people know how to go from the backside like that, but you have to go from the underside and push up into the base of the levator, and this is what really releases it. Popping across the top, like I showed you before, was really good, but this is the way that most people don't go about it, yet it's one of the ways I've found the most release and the biggest improvement in the muscle tension. And look at the speed again. Massage is not a race. We're waiting for the body to respond. And lastly, you can target the levator from the face up position as well. This is great to do circular friction along the side of the neck, which is one of the attachments, and then using your knuckles to dig into it up towards the neck to get to the rest of the fiber. I then also like to shorten their head to the side you're working, pin into their muscle with your knuckles, and then extend their head away from where you've pinned. And this is a great pin and stretch, one of the best moves I've come across for the levator scapula. And always at the end of deep work, do some effleurage or some lighter gliding, and that will just complete the massage once they hop off your table.